you noticed like I did, but during first weather earlier, it looked like Harrisburg is basically the line between maybe a little accumulation of snow and pretty much nothing.
And for anyone that's been around here long enough, it seems like the lines always, come to be in the area. I always get asked, why is it always the Turnpike? South of the Turnpike, it's something. North of the Turnpike, it's something else. And then same thing with north of Harrisburg and south.
And then Interstate 80 is its own, then it's all crazy up past there, yeah.
And we're going to be seeing, this is what we have into tomorrow morning, not our only chance for some mix. Friday has a much better chance with more moisture with it. What we see tomorrow morning, I mean, it's very small, low impact, but nonetheless, it's going to be here 5, 6, 7 a.m. All right, let's take you to the ABC 27 mountain camera just to show you that ice that we did see all last week, don't see much of it. Kind of clumped up a little bit. We can see that just kind of streaming down. All we needed was a little bit of rain, and really temperatures a little bit milder, and that's what we did see. We haven't had much rain for this month. It was just some light snow at times and plenty of cold, and once again, 40 in Harrisburg is technically a little colder than average. I want to quickly point this out. I know this is kind of getting off the subject of what we're expecting here into the morning hours, but this has been where the warmth is all December. 76 degrees in Denver, and there will be plenty of record warm Christmas Day as we move into Thursday. Plenty of temperatures that will be record warm across the middle of the nation. Not necessarily us. We'll be milder. But let's talk about here what we see overnight into tomorrow morning first. Elliotsburg, Carlisle, Lebanon, and New York, we're all above freezing. Again, that's important. So even when we see snow, it's going to be falling on temperatures that are not dropping below freezing much. Here's 7 a.m. and we're still seeing, a good part of the area at or just above freezing. So we kind of have to factor that in when we're talking snow accumulation. At the same time, this little strip that we did see move through, it produced maybe a few flakes in spots. That was it. That really moving over dry air. But what's going to gather itself here is what we see now moving across parts of Erie in southern Michigan. That's going to be sliding in our way here for tomorrow morning, and it's the warm front. That's why we're saying temperatures aren't really changing that much either overnight. So here we are, 4 a.m. We start to see that moving through. There's 6 a.m. If we're to see some steady snow, that would be about the only period. By the time we hit 9 a.m., even showing some rain showers, it's gone by 10, 11 o'clock. So this moves very quickly. And again, it's not much. Matter of fact, I want to show you some of the rain or snow accumulation amounts. This is the latest update. And still, less than an inch for almost all of us. Best chance of maybe a little bit of accumulation would be primarily at or north of Harrisburg, like Seth mentioned. Always that dividing line, right? Moving into Wednesday, we're breezy. A mild Christmas day, 46. Sounds nice. And then we get into more of a wintry mix for Friday. And I think for anyone that does go back to work or has travel plans Friday, let's keep in mind and keep a little bit of a focus on the forecast. That could be an icy mix for us.
All right, something we'll absolutely have to keep an eye for. But yeah, mild, just kind of uneventful Christmas, for better or worse.
Which is good.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Be
absolutely.
nice to see snow on the ground, but we'll just wait for next time.
Absolutely, Eric. Thanks so much, and we will be right back.